As of today, the Republic of Kenya received some of the most shocking news that we have had in a very long time. Imagine a patient at the Kenyatta National Hospital being assassinated on his hospital bed. The question that is lingering in the minds of many Kenyans: what triggered the said assassination? An horrific incident was reported earlier today at Kenyatta National Hospital after a 39-year-old man, patient at the facility, was attacked and brutally killed by a unknown person at the ward. According to the latest news report by a reliable source through social media Facebook page, the patient was suffering from brain malfunction and has been receiving treatment since last year. The deceased, Gilbert Kenywa, died helplessly as other patients were watching helplessly. The detectives have launched an investigation into the matter. Kenyans on social media shared their different opinions and thoughts concerning that incident, whereby a section of netizens have extended their condolences messages to the family and friends of the deceased and wishing his soul to rest in peace. Now, the question is, what is happening in the Republic of Kenya? The night Gilbert Kenywa was murdered at the Kenyatta National Hospital was nothing short of a terrifying incident. A patient who was in the same ward recalls hearing strange movements in the middle of the night, followed by muffled sounds that sent chills down his spine. At first, he thought it was just another restless patient struggling to sleep. But moments later, a loud gasp filled the ward, followed by complete silence. The patient says he lay still, afraid to move. We could hear someone breathing heavily. As I panicked, then the sound of quick footsteps faded the corridor. It was not until a nurse walked in later that the horror was revealed as Kenywa lay motionless, blood staining his sheets. The nurse screamed, waking up everyone in the ward. One patient told investigators that there was commotion in the ward around midnight. However, none of the patients in the neighboring ward saw the mystery attacker. Kenywa had been admitted on December 11th seeking treatment, but his life was cut short in a way no one could explain. Investigators found a blunt-stayed kitchen knife near his bed, but there was no sign of a struggle. The attacker had moved swiftly, striking with deadly precision. How did they enter a hospital ward unnoticed? Did Kenywa know his killer? Yes, that is a question we can answer. How did this person get to know the exact bed that Kenywa lay? How did they know the time to strike? Was this person connected to anybody in the Kenyatta National Hospital? Shaken patients and hospital staff have been left in fear. If such a brutal act could happen in a place meant for healing, is anyone truly safe? Kenyans online have reacted with shock, demanding answers. Many have sent condolences messages to Kenywa's family, hoping justice will be served. As detectives dig deeper, questions keep piling up. Who was behind the attack? Was it a planned attack or a crime of opportunity? Until answers are found, the hospital remains haunted by the mystery of that dreadful night. Now, let's speak about these with precision and explore every theory that is being thrown our way. The first theory about the assassination of Kenywa is that the person who assassinated him had a bone to chew with him. Is a person that is close to him, a person that has been visiting him in the hospital. Because they knew the hour to strike, the time to enter the premises. As we know, Kenyatta Hospital, being in an hospital is where you are most vulnerable. So this person knew the time to strike. The second theory that is being brought up is that Gilbert Kenywa might have been involved in something that saw this attacker feel, the guy was seeking treatment because he was having a brain malfunction problems. So he might have struck a deal, and then as time went by, he started having problems with amnesia and all that. And so the people that they were dealing with him, they realized that, you know what, this man has run mad, or he can't remember. So which means they saw as if Gilbert was taking he had gotten an opportunity to avoid being dealing with the people that he dealt with. That is the second theory. Now the other theory that we have, this might be a crime of opportunity. There might be a serial killer on the loose. If somebody can do that in an hospital bed, and according to the said CCTV footage that has been leaked, there is a CCTV footage, by the way. The person that killed Gilbert Kenywa at the Kenyatta National Hospital, they weren't even shaken. This is somebody that felt good while he did the act. Now, what does that tell you? If you are a person that has studied human psychology, this means that this is somebody that has done this several times. This is not the first kill of this person. The person did the act and laid the knife beside Kenywa's bed and left so calmly without shaking. Are we together? And that is why the theory of a psychopath on the loose is a theory that has merit, as Kenyans are saying. Now, will justice be served? Now, that is a question that we all have to leave to the investigative bodies in the country, because as of right now, you can't tell what is happening. Because tell me how this person snuck the said knife that he used to make the attack inside the hospital. That is the question. Huyu mtu aliwezaje kuingisha kisu katika hospitali ya Kenyatta National Hospital? It is something that you really try to understand, lakini unashindwa kuelewa. Unashindwa sio kuelewa. Maana kama huyu mtu ni kana kwamba alikuwa na uhusiano na wale ambao wanafanya kazi pale katika hospitali ya Kenyatta National Hospital. Now the family says that there was nobody that had a bone to chew with their family member Kenywa. But another theory is that also this might be a very close person, either even a family member that was involved with this attack and this murder. Because this person planned, he drew out the schedule, he had mapped out the place that Kenywa was. When they came in, Kenywa didn't even struggle to fight back, because that person knew Kenywa and Kenywa knew the person. That is why, according to the investigation officers, there were no signs of struggle at the crime scene. I want to read a few comments on what Kenyans are saying in regards to this murder, ndio tuweze kukamilisha. I see Chebet anasema wife to this man should be investigated first. Francis S. Kidumbi says very sad, this is not an isolated case, this has happened many more times. Why is the hospital management not solving this very good? Mideno Karaoke anasema so sad that KNH has no surveillance cameras and the security detail is so archaic that such acts can take place without being noticed. Roti Charonja says the only national hospital in Kenya is Another one here is Cecilia Cherotich saying, I think caregivers should be allowed to sleep with their patient. This is so sad. Yeah. Hospitali ni mahali ambapo watu wanakwenda kutafuta nguvu na kutafuta uponyaji. Lakini iweje mahali pale ndipo watu wanaenda kufia? Sisi tunatuma rambirambi zetu kwa familia ya Gilbert. Tunasema Mwenyezi Mungu ailaze roho yake mahala pema peponi.